I'm here just to talk to you about today, specifically why the 97% of the people, of the 97% of the population of the world is becoming poorer and poorer. And this season, the season that we are in now, is a season of the middle class being eliminated, meaning the poor are becoming more poor and the wealthier are becoming more wealthier. And so today I really want to just talk to you about why, okay, why the poor is becoming more poorer. Okay, so if you haven't not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This channel is all about growth, leadership, and entrepreneurship. Today, we want to talk about growth. Before we talk about that, please make sure also to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and make sure you're becoming better 1%. Okay. And so, going back to our topic for today, why the poor people are becoming more poorer and why the rich is getting richer. And I don't know which side you are on, okay? But we're gonna talk about it. And so I'm gonna give you top five reasons why, okay? And I really meditated on this and wanted to really speak to somebody today that hopefully one person who is gonna be watching this really wakes up and say, you know what? I am, whether you are among the poor or you are in the middle class or you are among the wealthiest people. Okay. So here's reason number one. Reason number one is that uh, the reason people are becoming more poor and poorer is of fear. Okay. Uh, Fear of failure. Okay. Fear of failure. Fear of what if I do start something, and what if things actually do work out for me and I become successful. Believe it or not, there's fear. And fear, if what if I failed? What if I start doing something and I fail? Okay, so fear, it's what brings a lot of people down. And so instead of having faith to say that, you know what, whether I become wealthy or successful, there's a purpose for it. Okay. So number one reason is fear. People are so afraid. People live in fear. And fear brings people down. Okay. Number two is knowledge. It's like, so there are people that know that, you know what, uh, I'm not afraid and I want to do greater things and I want to live a life of purpose, but they don't have knowledge. They don't have knowledge to what they want to do. They don't have knowledge to the business that they want to start. And most of the time, people do not invest in themselves. Okay, people do not invest in themselves, and so for people, the people that are very successful are always investing in themselves. Whether you're reading books, whether you're listening to podcasts, whether you're investing into having mentors, investing in yourself in whatever way so that you can grow as a person. All right. Uh, Number three is comfort. So many people are so comfortable. People are so comfortable of where they are in life, and they are okay with living a life of mediocrity, and they're okay with working a job that they hate. I worked at factories for so long, but everywhere that I worked, I've always had this burden in me that, you know what, I really don't belong here. But then I talk to so many people when I used to work at a regular job. I talk to so many people that are working regular jobs, they hate their job, but there's people that have been there for 30, 40 years. They complain about how they hate the job, but they're so comfortable also, not being able to get out of there. It's like, you're okay, you know, you're okay with coming home, settling down where you are. And so you even though you don't like where you are, you're okay, you're comfortable. Like, you're not looking to do something different about it. You're not looking to do anything about it. So that is being comfortable. Okay. The other one is the fourth one is lack of vision. Lack of vision, I kind of touched a little bit about it, in a sense whereby uh, people really don't people don't think about what should I be doing. Like, yes, I'm working at a job that I hate, but what should I be doing? What kind of business should I be starting? What kind of things should I be doing to get me out of here so that I can actually live the life that I want? And so a lot of people lack vision. But the worst part of all is number five. There are a lot of people that have, you know, there are people that have the vision. There are people that, have are not comfortable where they are, okay? And then there are people who have the knowledge. There are people who are not afraid as much, but there are people who just refuse to take action. I think this is the biggest part, is taking action. Like, yes, it's important, for example, going back to the knowledge part. Yes, it's important to have knowledge. But there's so many people that even when they have knowledge, they still don't do the action part. I had a great guest speaker here, Mr. Andrew, kind of brought this an idea of somebody who is, somebody that, for example, you give them a action plan to go work out or whatever. Okay, so you know that this is what you're supposed to be doing. This is what you want to do. But at the end of the day, you just lack the motivation, you lack inspiration, you lack, most part is the action, taking action towards that goal, that dream that you may have. So I spoke about a lot of people not having vision. So what if you actually have a vision, but you lack the action part? I think that's the most deadliest out of five. But so just to go over this, I think that the lack of action outbeats a lot of the five things that I mentioned. And if you're one of those people, if you want to be amongst the wealthiest people, I would say start taking action and actually go the opposite way. What do I mean by opposite way? Meaning everything that we said, things like the lack of action, start taking actions. Things like, lack of vision, begin to close your eyes and think about where do you want to be in life. Begin to get out of your comfort zone, okay? Begin to gain that knowledge and begin to live by faith, and not by fear. Thank you so much. God bless.